Hey, what's going on, family? Hope everybody's well. Yeah, it's a lot going on right now. Come on here to talk about some of this stuff. It's a little bit of this foolishness going on. Trying to let y'all know what's going on out here, man. Yeah, man, they out here doing the most. A lot of these people was out there hollering they Trump voters, they down with Trump and all that, They was out here just, Trump wrote all on their head and everything else, they with it all. They with it all. That was their mans in them. You know what I'm saying? Now he done got up in there and they act like they didn't hear what he was saying. They act like they didn't hear a word Trump was saying, you know? And I'm not just talking about the immigrants. We're gonna speak on a little bit of everybody. We're gonna speak on it today. We're gonna talk about it. Let y'all know what's happening out here, man. I mean, I know a lot of y'all do know a lot of y'all know what's going on. But yeah, man, from what I could see so far, man, I mean, it's a lot of things he did executive orders on, you know that he got going on that he already did executive orders and stuff on. You know what I mean? And yeah, now I'm seeing a lot of people on a lot of these channels on the news, on YouTube channels, and all that. They crying and whining and crying. We're gonna start off with the immigrants. They talking about, oh, we didn't know he was gonna do that. He wasn't talking about us and all this foolishness about what he wasn't talking about. He wasn't talking about them. What make you think that he wasn't talking about y'all? He said y'all. He said, I'm going to have mass deportation. There's going to be millions of people that we're going to deport up out of here. So I don't know what part of that memo y'all didn't get, while y'all was sitting there flossing and jumping up and down and happy and old Trump, trying to be racist, because I know you can't be voting for him. You talking about some economy. You ain't seen nothing about no economy yet, but I'm going to get off into all that. I'm going to explain how this economy is getting ready to be for what you claim you voted for him for. Which it doesn't even make no sense to me. He told y'all it's gonna be mass deportations. Now y'all out here talking about old black and brown need to come together and all this. Hey man, look, y'all voted for what y'all wanted. Y'all asked for what y'all wanted. Now you got it. Now you got it. Now y'all want folks to, oh, we gonna all band together. Nah, I've been waiting on this day because I was preaching the whole time what was gonna happen on this same channel with whoever's looking at it. I've been preaching about this day after day after day, what he was gonna do. Now this mass deportation is going on and everybody's getting deported. Now everybody wants to stick together and come together. No, we should have all came together in the voting booth. That way would nobody be having this problem. But y'all just going down there writing in whatever you want, which is your right. But y'all voted for him. The males 50-some%, the females 38-39%. Y'all at about 90% worth to vote for him. After he talked about the Puerto Ricans, the Mexicans, the Venezuelans, the everybody, man. But now y'all got this to deal with. Now y'all want everybody to come together, man. Folks is getting tired of trying to be fighting with it's always us out there on the front line fighting for this thing, but everybody always reap the rewards off all the hard work that we do. And the harder we work, the more folks want to go against it. Now y'all want to come together. It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to me, man. And yeah, this here what's getting ready to happen. All the things that's in the mix is gonna hurt everybody. It's gonna hurt the whole country. All these people that voted for him, from the immigrants to the white folks. You know, yeah, it's gonna hurt the black folks too. Yeah, it is. But you know, we used to surviving. We always in survival mode. This ain't nothing new to us. But wasn't nobody trying to let this stuff be getting backtracked, and we busy going backwards instead of going forward. And all this stuff, you know, I've been, you know, debating whether I was even going to get on and even talk about this kind of stuff because, you know, I know folks get tired of hearing negativity. We should have some good things to talk about. But in November, everybody went the way they wanted to go. They went to what they wanted to go to. And what they wanted to go to, they wanted their president to be the Donald. Now we have him. Well, y'all have him anyway. And so, you know, this is what we got to deal with. So now all these deportations and all y'all that thought y'all was the good ones and he's not talking about y'all. Oh no, he's coming to get you. And all y'all that talking about, oh, I'm American citizen, I was born here. You was born here, but your mama wasn't. Your grandparents wasn't. And even if you was born here illegally because they came illegally. But y'all didn't think that far. Y'all didn't think that far. Y'all thought about was yourself trying to be selfish and not knowing that you illegal alien too. Because you wasn't your parents wasn't born here. So that makes you illegal too. And that's why he's coming. It ain't even he's coming. He's already doing it. So don't complain about it. This is what y'all wanted. This is what you got. Deal with it. That's the best I could tell you. Then you got all these other racist people. You know, and most of the people that voted for him is racist right along with him. Everybody's not, oh, we hate the black folks. We hate the black folks, which is crazy to me. And not just all, but a lot. And that's how you decided to make your vote on, not realizing that you voting against yourself. And for everybody, even the white folks, now they run around crying, talking about, oh, I didn't know that Obamacare was the Affordable Care Act. But yes, it is. Now you're not going to be getting have no health insurance. You're voting against yourself, your own best interest, because you want to be a racist. But see how these things backfire and flip back on you? When you think you hurting other people, that you really hurting yourself. You vote against your own best interest. The other day I heard him say, oh, he's getting ready to take food stamps too. So everybody that's on EBT, that's trying to feed their families, guess what? You short too. You short too. So now you ain't got no medical. You ain't got no grocery money. You know, everybody seemed to think that, all people of color is on this stuff. It's more white folks on this stuff than any black folks and anything else could ever be. But y'all so racist. So stay on your knees for massa. Okay? That goes for y'all. And then when you go to talking about, then when you get to talking about these schools and stuff, where now the schools is not going to be getting federal funding, so the kids is not going to be able to have free lunch. But no, wasn't nobody thinking about that. But nobody thinking about that. Everybody was on some whole other stuff. And now people want to stick together and let's fight. It's too late to fight. This man's up in here for 4 years. And everybody in there with him is billionaires, millionaires, and tech gurus and stuff like that, man. People that don't even know nothing about politics. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. When it was time to fight, it was time to fight in November. When all y'all had Trump written across your forehead and with the flags and all this kind of stuff. Now you want some people to come out and get out and fight with you. We're going to do the Women's March in January to this and that. You think these black women getting ready to get out there and do any kind of march with y'all? After all the fighting that everybody been doing and they've been doing? You think they getting ready to go out here and march with y'all? When it was time to march, didn't nobody want to march. Y'all want to kick back and watch them do all the work. Now all of a sudden, y'all want to, everybody wants to come together. The time to come together was in November. So it's 4 years of this. This getting ready to go on. And I ain't even talked about half of it yet. That's the cold part. But all y'all got to do is go back and look at some of these other videos that I was putting out, the stuff that I was talking about with the politics and everything that I was talking about. And I knew this was going to happen. Now everybody's on YouTube crying. Worrying about they parents getting deported. Other folks worried about how they gonna eat and their health care. And then a lot of these jobs is gonna be gone because all these jobs is getting ready to be like really like tech type jobs. If you ain't messing with no AIs and stuff like that, that's who's gonna have your job. Because them are the people that you got in there. You remember me mentioning 2020 Project 2025? Go back and watch the video. Tennessee just closed down 3 plants today. Then got rid of DEI. Folks is losing their jobs behind DEI. And a lot of people up in the White House is DEI. That's the crazy part. Target and Walmart that took partial things out of their DEI. To where they ain't got to hire you, ain't even got to mess with you. But you talking about folks talking about, oh, let's stick together. Stick together on what? Ain't nothing to fight for. What is it? What is it to fight for? They got the House, they got the Senate, they got the presidency, and they got the Supreme Court. Who could change anything now? Y'all got exactly what y'all was begging for. This is what y'all wanted. This is what y'all got. And the crazy part today, I ain't even have to write nothing down. Everything that I'm talking about is just straight off the top of my head. There's just so much going on. And it's happening now. I'm not talking about things that's gonna happen. It's happening now. They crying about it. You got the farmers. The farmers is over there crying. They over there crying about, oh man, we're gonna lose our farm. because they arrested all the immigrants. They was just up in Bakersfield the other day getting immigrants from up there to work in the fields to pick all that stuff. What that stuff gonna do? That stuff gonna sit there and dry rot. Who gonna go pick it? And for a lot more farmers. But they wanted, oh, Trump. That's they guy. That's they man. They got what they wanted. They got him. So don't cry about your little farms now. And even though they cry about their farms and stuff, guess what? That's going to affect all of us. All of us. You know why? Because your fruits and vegetables and all that stuff, your meats and stuff ain't going to be in your stores. It ain't quite just, got to where it's bad yet. But it's going to be crazy. Because guess what? When you go to the grocery store, ain't going to be nothing there. Y'all thought he was going to bring the prices down. The prices is going up. Up, baby. All the tariff stuff on these other countries that oh, yeah, he put tariffs on them. Yeah, he did. But you know who's going to pay for that? You, me. We're going to pay for that. When we go to the store and buy something and we wonder why it's so high, because it got tariffs on it. And what happens, like I explained in another one of my videos, what happens is when you put tariffs on a country, the country ain't worried about them tariffs, because the people in America that's going to buy this to sell it to us, they're going to pay, because they're going to charge them higher. Like places like China, they're going to charge the consumer higher, the corporation higher. And guess what? When the corporations sell it to us, now they got to go up on the price to make any type of profit. So all this stuff, y'all really voted against your best interests on a lot of different things from a lack of knowledge or just plain stupid. One of the two. But you know what? Everything's going to be AI and stuff like that, man. This country is getting ready to be, it's going to be rough out here. There's going to be a lot going on out here because folks ain't going to be able to eat. Folks ain't going to be able to feed their people. And folks is going to be out here, whatever, trying to feed their people. Because folks is already losing jobs. Farmers ain't got nobody there to pick the crops. But they voted for him too. The other folks in these schools, they were just complaining about the other day down in Kentucky about the free lunch for the kids in school. Guess what? That's not going to be there for them. It's not going to be there for them. The Latin people, the Haitian people, and other people like that, immigration is coming to get them. They already on planes, getting shipped every day, getting them up out of here, And so, what do folks expect us to do? Like, oh, we need to all come together. Come together and do what? Y'all voted for all the Republicans to be in there. Y'all got what y'all wanted. So what's the problem? I don't even understand what that conversation is even about. Y'all added y'all spoke when y'all went in that voting booth. Yeah, so stuff is getting ready to be crazy out here. It's already getting crazy. It's already crazy. And then it's not just only like one nation thing. This is bigger than that. This is nations wide. So, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like I try to tell y'all, man, once they change one law, they go to the next one, the next one, and the next one, seeing that they could get it off. Because they seem that they got a whole bunch of uneducated people, or either just stupid people, that's going to vote against their own interests and don't realize it until it gets to them. Or when they need to go have an operation and they ain't got no money. It ain't got no insurance because they took away the Affordable Care Act. Or they hungry and ain't got no more EBT. Or ain't no food in the stores because the farmers ain't got nobody to get that stuff. Because the people that was up there getting it is mostly like Latin people that was up there doing that. So who are they gonna get to go do that? That's why they crying, talking about they form, they're gonna lose their form. But you voted against your own interest. And then the white folks in the union trying to be racist, and then voted against themselves on their union. They'd already told you they gonna get rid of a union, folks. But y'all wouldn't have voted against your own interest, thinking y'all gonna hurt somebody else. You ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. Y'all the ones that's not used to surviving. We've been surviving since we came here, since day one, in chains. Then everybody got the nerve to try to scrutinize us and have all these crazy things to say about us. Y'all benefit off of everything that we fought for and got into law, because you wouldn't have none of that if it wasn't for us. So don't run around here trying to play like, oh, y'all got it like that. No, you don't. Most of you run around doing worse than us. But you're so foolish and so racist to where you can't even recognize and see the forest for the trees, what's going on. But you getting ready to see everything that's going on here in a minute. You getting ready to see it all because it's happening right now in front of your eyes. Yeah, man. You know, what's getting ready to happen around here is sad. It's sad. And I mean, and I ain't even spoke on half of it. And like I said, I'm just sitting right here just thinking about things and just coming off the dome. I'm not uh got nothing written down or none of that. And then the crazy thing that kills me so much about the racist ones out there and the racist ones that might listen to this, because I don't group everybody in one. I'm not like that because I don't want to be grouped in one. But what I will say for the racists, that you know who you are. Everybody always got something to say about black folks. But at the end of the day, everything that you do is a mimic of a black person. The whole world mimics black people, our swag, our sayings, our slang, even on the news channel, even on mainstream news. They'll take one of our words and use it and don't even know how to use it. Oh, woke. Now you want to change woke to mean to what you say, but you got it from us. That's just one thing. But just the whole swag, dancing, music, whatever it is, man, sports, whatever it is, everything is duplicated off the Black American man all over the world, men and women, should I say. But y'all hate us so much. And somebody like me, I really believe that, hey, shit, really what it is, you want to be us. That's the way I take it. Because you mimic everything. I don't care what nationality you are, where you come from, what you are, where your country is at, is all mimicked after Black folks. The people that everybody hates so much. If y'all hated us so much, why do y'all try to mimic everything that we do? Then when we sit down and try to give you knowledge on a different level, on an intellectual level, try to give you knowledge on what's going to happen and what's going on in this voting season and stuff like that, y'all don't want to listen because y'all follow everything else. But when somebody try to give you knowledge, oh no, they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. But just like this here, what I'm talking about, this video, what I'm talking about, you say we don't know nothing and all that. Guess what? The video says it all. Y'all done F around and found out what it really is. And yeah, this is a big setback for everybody. But some folks is worse for some folks than it is for others. And I guarantee you that we will survive and go through all this, because this ain't nothing new to us. We used to it. We used to it. It's nothing new. Yeah, I don't get it. Y'all did this to yourselves. And it's going to get ugly. It's going to get nasty out here. It's already there. It's already happening. But y'all think that this is just the beginning. This is not something that, oh, it's almost over with. We in the middle of it. Baby, this is just getting started. And a lot is going to suffer behind this. And I hate it because I don't want to see nobody suffer. But when you vote against yourself and go against yourself, something wrong. Something wrong with you. Because I would have never did that. But, I mean, do you think I'm just sitting here making videos and going with the trend that's going today? No, I've been doing this. Just go back and look. And like I said, again, I wasn't really even good. I'm thinking to myself, man, people need to see something positive, man. People are tired of seeing negative stuff, man. All around the country is ice and snow and out here where I live in Cali, burning up and friends and families losing their homes and all this type of stuff going on. It's a lot going on out here. My hometown, Pasadena, California, but like Altadena up there, Eaton Canyon, that's my city. A whole bunch of negative, bad things going on. And on top of that, with all this other stuff over here on this other side that's happening because of the people. It ain't got nothing to do with Trump. It got to do with y'all that went in the booth. Y'all, yeah, you know, once you do something and you make your mind up and you go and you color in that dot and say, this is who you want. Now y'all got what y'all wanted. Deal with it. It's different than the fires and the snow and the ice and everything going on. That's different. That's Mother Nature. There's nothing that you can do about that. It's a bad situation, but it's nothing you can do about that. You know what I'm talking about? But when you run up in there and you sprinkling your pen in for what you want after they told you what they gonna do, and then I'm hearing all these people get up here talking about, oh, we didn't know he was gonna do that. What the hell was you listening to? This was every day, all day. That man said, man, I'm doing mass deportation, 10, 11 million, 12 million gonna be out of here. Y'all didn't hear that every day? And then I was telling y'all too. I was telling y'all too. The farmers, about the schools, the unions. I talked about all that. Everything that I'm talking about now, I'm talking about today. You know, it's the same thing. It's all the same thing. And I ain't the type of guy that like to say, I told you so. But on this, I knew this day was coming. And I knew that I was going to get in here and say, I told you. I told you. But y'all didn't want to listen. So, whatever the case is, man, check this out. This what y'all did. This what y'all wanted. Now figure out how to deal with it. Everybody ain't going to get out here and be on the front lines and going out here. Matter of fact, they said that, you know, even when you go, if you get to go to protesting and people go out there, they're going to send the military at you and just start killing you. And I got that in one of my videos too. Now, y'all want people to go out here and start protesting and say, oh, we shall overcome. After y'all voted and I made a mistake, because some people on there saying they made a mistake. You should have listened. You should have read policy. You should have knew what was going on, you know, before you decided this what you was gonna do. Because when you go to voting for folks, you know, this is one of the biggest things you could do in your life, because whoever's in there can affect your whole life, in your family's life, in your kids' life, in your parents' life, in everybody's life. Like they talking about messing with Social Security. What about the old people that's on Social Security? They didn't think about that. Oh, he ain't talking about y'all either, huh? Y'all just keep watching. That's all I could tell you. Y'all just keep watching. But you know what? I said I wasn't going to be doing no more political videos and stuff like that. But you know what? That's what I said to myself. I didn't say to y'all. But today I'm telling you, I'm back at this. I'm back at this. But I'm going to try to figure out ways to where somehow some could, I don't know, figure out how to change some of this stuff, man, because it's getting ready to be bad. It's already doing what it do. It's already doing what it do. But folks need to start listening and stop thinking that they know it all and try to judge people because of the color of their skin or what they look like, and think that folks don't know what they talking about when folks study this stuff to where they know what's going on. I'm not getting on here getting ready to get nobody a whole bunch of fake information. When I get on here talking, I'm giving you facts. That's why I always tell you to look it up. Because you know, a lot of y'all is biased and think that folks don't be knowing what they talking about when you don't have a clue. That's on you. But I'm trying to wake you up. I'm trying to wake you up. But yeah, family, man, y'all have a good one, man. Everybody stay blessed, stay safe, man. That's all I could say, man. At this point, man, you know, it's just crazy. It's all bad. It ain't nothing good about none of this this going on. But the only thing that I can say for sure, nah, I don't think none of it's good. But you know what? Guess what? You wanted it. For you, the ones that voted for him. Y'all wanted it. Y'all got it. Now it's something you got to figure out and deal with. And you put everybody else in jeopardy by doing this. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Oh, it's Trump. Y'all out there happy. Trump written all on your forehead and all that. Oh, I'm Trump. I'm Trump. Oh, he's not talking about us. It was just so good, but he was in there. The economy was so good. I tried to tell you a long time ago, he was living off an economy that Obama had left for him. That was that stuff falling into place. So I don't know why y'all keep bringing up what the economy was like when he was in there. When he was in there, he came in with a good economy that still had bills that had got passed from Obama that was just now starting to come into play. That's how all that stuff happened. Like I told you on another video. All the same stuff. I'm just actually regurgitating the same thing that I've been saying the whole time. But family, y'all enjoy y'all night, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Everybody stay safe. Stay blessed, man. Hey, much love. I'm out.